You're listening to The Ride to Work with Pastor Fred. Fuel for your faith before you clock in. Enjoy the ride.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Pray and hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining us on The Ride to Work. I'm Pastor Fred. Listen, I was on my way home from work yesterday, and I had to stop by and get some gas. And I had said this a while back when gas prices, seemed to be getting a little lower, and it just made us happy for a couple of days. But I realized when gas was 79 cents a gallon, 80 something cents a gallon, $1 a gallon, for unleaded and for regular, they had regular gas back in the day. But then I thought about now and how the gas prices, should I say, have risen so much. But you know what? We still have to get around. We still have to fuel our cars. So we still have to find ways to get or purchase gas. But here's what I've learned about that. Watch this. See, because when life costs more than you expected, God always provides more than you can imagine. He always does. And you just think about it, because if you could fathom back in the day that you ever thought at this point in time you'd be paying the amount that we pay for gas now, you wonder how you'd make it. But God always provides a way. He always does. 2 Corinthians 9:8, it says, look, God is able to make all grace abound towards you, so that in all things, listen, having all you need, you will abound in every good work. That says this to me, that grace is heaven's fuel card. It doesn't mean the price won't rise. It just means you'll never run out. And I thank God for that. Even when the pressure increases, even when the pressure rises, it increases, it gets more and more intense. The provider, which is God, remains consistent. Listen to me and hear me well. Let's get real here. See, God's grace never hits empty. It just keeps refilling what life drains from you. And I want you to get that, because sometimes we're so frustrated running on empty. We're barely making it. It's like we're on fumes. And you may not have everything that you want. It may be true. There are some things that you desire, some things that you've looked forward to, some things that you even working towards, or you've worked towards, and it just did not come through for you. It did not manifest itself in your space, in your area. But you know what? What you don't realize is that God was still working things out for you, even when you could not see it. You may not have everything you want, but watch this. You've survived on everything He supplied. Yes, you have. You didn't make it this far on money alone. Come on, let's be real here. It wasn't just money that made you or brought you this far. You made it on mercy. We understand what mercy is. That's not getting what we do deserve. Some of us deserve to be in poverty. Some of us deserve, come on, let's be real here, based off of the way we spend, based off of the way that we don't respect, as far as trying to live beyond our means and being frivolous, or should I say not frivolous, but being flagrant with, our finances, not being responsible, not being accountable, and sometimes, we deserve to be in that destitute state to where we couldn't pay this, or we couldn't pay that, or we couldn't get what we wanted because we've messed up things along the way. You didn't make it this far by money alone. Come on now, let's be serious. So I need you to understand, God will provide. The gas might be high, but grace is higher. Grace still covers costs. It still covers the cost regardless. So I need you to get that. Take that with you this morning when you go into work, and those of you who are on your way. Just say this, and I realize that some people work from home. So if you're sitting, behind your cubicle right now, or you in there making your coffee, and your ride may be from the kitchen to your office, or from the kitchen to wherever your computer may be, whatever way you're riding, just make this declaration today. Today I'll drive in faith, not fear. Today I'll trust God for the miles I can't see yet. There's some things that's up ahead I can't even see, but I'm thanking God for the miles of getting there. And lastly, His grace is my gas. I like that. His grace is my gas. You know why? Because it's always enough. Family, I thank you so much for joining us. It's been quite a ride this morning. And remember, when life gets costly, grace covers the difference. Keep your peace, protect your joy, and I'll